Why would you put on the color exactly? Like what? He went with the shit, bro. Yeah, I put on yellow with green. That's my favorite color. Yeah, like with the Redskins, I put on the all burgundy when I'm playing the Capitals or something. Cause I already know. He up here trying to put on red. What the fuck? Washington Redskins. Football team. Now, but you know the team was.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the New York Giants.
Who am I playing? Activists.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be up
Is my player hurt?
the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. At the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
What the fuck? Where they got that on?
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Ooh, Rafi Montana.
Jones now to throw.
Oh, Chase Young with the streamer.
He releases it.
I'm a bomb, bro.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Again, a tragic team.
And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady slings this deep from McLaurin.
Yo, Brady is the guy.
Brady's pass.
You watching the broadcast? They probably watching it.
This is where arm strength pays off, because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Now a play fake. Brady. And now a fumble.
No.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Brady got stripped.
Bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. The drive starts with a completion, left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's what I be talking about.
On second down now.
I ain't be doing shit.
And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line
She be
again.
pissing me
2
off,
yards
bro.
the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Shit is aggravating. Cause he be wasting time, bro. He be killing the whole quarter for nothing. This might be a pick right here.
Now Jones. That's caught by his
Stay short.
And this effort
That's how you get.
do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Man, better not play me.
Can you do it?
That's all I'm saying.
Long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big
Big six, stupid. Come on, Uzi. Go, go, go!
Chidobe with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That one caught by Gibson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. On play action, it's Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tyus Bowser. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupy people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And it's 3rd down.
What the fuck?
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it.
Damn.
I have to admit that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Saquon Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Quarter with no score.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 7-0. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants
Pick 6.
over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen.
Trash.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, look at he fast, bro.
Safe sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage,
good punt,
go with the football, forced the dump off to the back,
Oh,
and
shit.
even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it. Last sequence.
18-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talked about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
Pick up on the play. 1st down, Washington.
On play action, now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Getting it to him in space.
Oh, yeah. I got the whole game. Got the whole game back together, bro.
Brady now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this
I fucked up. I threw a big. That's all I get. Trying to be extra.
It'll be intercepted. Picked up by the
That's trash, though. That is very damn.
Receptions last week. They're on pace for more than that.
He did that be stuck on the side.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes to the receivers.
Come on, bro. He just spinning.
Themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reaction to those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd
He a bad pick.
at the 25-yard line.
That's my problem. I'll take what the defense gives me.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Yep. I look. I hit him twice.
And they're going jet sweep. Here's Tate.
I can't believe I got to start over pursuing shit, bro. I just let go and take it that shit.
Yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
This play calling so horrible. Like, I don't understand. I don't even think that shit coming.
24 yards. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Now they go screen. It's complete.
That's man to man. He got fucking clubbed up, whatever his name is.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Right on fumble.
Taken down, back at the 25. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
That should have been a fumble. What the fuck? That's Chase Young.
45 seconds to go in the first half. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep.
He get that
This is going to
shit.
depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
But the guy ain't think he was. I was gonna be happy.
Knocks it right through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Brady, my fault, dog.
Points here, they're still
That's
down,
not
but they
fault.
put somewhat of a dent into the
I ain't even
lead
mad
going
at
into
you.
the break.
Anything helps.
Let that shit go out of bounds, you dumbass.
But they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that
Niggas be trying to do shit other people do, and I don't know what they doing.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh my God, I had a touchdown, bro.
The Giants get there. Now a timeout signaled for.
He's so dumb. I did not know he was gonna leave over the top like that.
Growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Brady slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, Brady ain't got no arm, cuz.
Intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
I did throw the scary. Brady ain't got no arm.
His time is now run out on this first half of action.
I don't know. Might be Marshall's finger.
So we reach
He burnt them?
scoring games.
Yeah, no, that was Scary Terry then.
Our score.
The other thing I superstar, I don't know what that was. That might have been a glitch.
Where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So Washington.
Scary Terry had him too.
They've got the lead. They will get the football.
Brady got a fucking. This nigga kicking ducks. What the fuck?
A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
He kicking ducks like fuck.
At their own 33-yard line.
Out there, set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn.
No! Oh my gosh, bro.
And they're going to set up shop at the
Oh my gosh.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B. One
Get someone
starts with
to
an
cough the
S.
ball up.
Security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what
I can't believe
position
Gibson just covered.
you've got to take care of the rock.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now,
Damn, Gibson. Come on, bro.
fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Jones
That's
out
short.
to the flat, and that's caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Trying to bounce it out.
Nigga trying to score and goal line. He don't. This what he's talking.
Line of scrimmage.
He was brought down
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
It's a big. I feel it. If they don't bullshit me.
56.
I'm bullshitting, man.
From the gun, Jones.
I left. I'm trash. I went to the. Damn, where the fuck is my safety though? But I went to the other side. What is Saquon? What the fuck was my safety? That was just Saquon. I should just stay running nothing.
Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25
I can't believe he fumbled, bro. He ain't fumbled all year.
At their own 26-yard line.
Not even last year he ain't fumbled. That's crazy.
Out there set ready for this.
Nigga ain't fumbled the whole season.
Offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
Still playing scared.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up.
At the 36-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Washington first down.
Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they do.
Come on, Brady.
First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Oh my fucking God, he diving at the.
There, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9.
God, this nigga diving at the ground.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first
level.
Damn. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
It's now
What's you thinking?
and goal.
Okay.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Get the fuck! Oh my! I got stuck. He's smart. He clicked off. Yeah, he would do that. Look, he clicked out. He's smart for clicking out because he ain't click out all school.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. Let's see what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
That shit trash.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down and 4.
Oh, that shit.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Giants on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Mike 56, Mike 56. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Jones.
I'm fucking trash. I'm trash. That's game. I had a peek right there.
3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I can't believe I just let him do that trash ass shit.
This might be the best of the bunch. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Just wow.
Give him 3 on first
What
down.
the? I can't believe I ran away from the user pick.
A tight game like this.
In the middle of
damn.
damn.
Have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line. They got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Oh my fucking god. They getting a first down because he didn't make the tackle.
Clear running situation, try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football.
Don't give me
So
that.
now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive.
Why I want to get on my linebacker?
They hit him over the top.
Into the hands of Pettis.
Come on, bro.
It's a jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
Why they can't come out?
Brings up 2nd
Cough it up for
and
me.
12 at the 23-yard line.
So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23.
Mike 56. Mike 56. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
I can't believe I let him throw that bullshit to them. She said, come on.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
What the fuck? The linebacker had the pick, bro. Who is that?
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18.
Hell no, it's not him. That's somebody else. I don't know who the fuck that is. That's crazy.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Better bring. You better bring. I'm letting you know, right? Back to 60. Back to 60.
It's crazy.
Check. Lucky.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
I don't know. He just want to turn through the clock on.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Slater. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. This is something you got to be
exactly
defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hold on.
And that is incomplete.
Right after this, bro. Just run the clock out, bro.
Brings up second
Run the clock
down.
out.
This has certainly been a physical game so far.
Run the clock out and win the game, bro. Run the clock out and win the game, bro.
That goes unfulfilled.
On second down, Barkley, and he's going to be met at about the 43. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 30.
I should have stayed in it. I don't know why I didn't stay in it.
Breaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And if there was a
why that ball just don't come out? Come on, man. Hey, yo, I'm fucking.
Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that confidence.
Bro, I'm so my offense so trash. That's why I lost all my games.
I could come right back out.
I think it's me.
Situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking a question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats.
We had the ball the whole 4th quarter. I cannot get a stop. I just noticed it.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
Bad.
The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Man, fuck that nigga. Damn, cuz. I'm trash.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for the Giants, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas
Still going to
City
the
Chiefs
division.
come to town.
I just got to start losing.
For Washington, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's
I don't know.
EA Sports.
I don't know, bro. What the fuck? I'm just so trash. Ass. I don't